Psalm 131, a psalm of David. Lord, I've given up my pride and I've turned away from my arrogance. I am not concerned with great matters or subjects that are too difficult for me. Instead, I am content and at peace. As a child lies quietly in its mother's arms, so my heart is quiet within me. Israel, trust in the Lord, now and forever. Welcome. David, was not only the head of state, but one of those people that changed the course of history. And there were times in his life in which all the stuff that was going on just got to be too much. Do you understand too much? I bet you do. Now, when David needed to refresh himself and also to revisit the vision that God had given him and look at what was possible in the present to further that vision, this is one of the meditations which he wrote and which he used. And if it worked for him, I bet it will work for you. I know it works for me. So if you need to make a little spiritual space sometimes between your ears so that you can get rid of the clutter and refresh yourself, welcome. This will be useful. And if at time from time you get lost and you need to revisit the vision and what it is that God might be able to do through you today, welcome. This meditation can be a help to you too. So, the central image is really quite simple. It's that of holding an infant, especially a child that's relaxing and just getting ready to lay back in your arms or on your chest and look around like babies do and eventually fall asleep. David is saying that he's holding his heart, his inmost self, like you and I have held a baby. I've quieted my soul like an infant in my arms. So, let's do what we used to do back when we were young enough so that we didn't have the concerns and the pressures that we have now. And just relax. Put your feet on the floor. Make yourself comfortable and just be aware of the comfort of relaxation spreading throughout your body. Now breathe in through your nose. Take a deep breath. Feel your shoulders come up. Your neck and your head will come back a little bit. Then let it all out. Relax. Just feel that relaxation radiating through your body. Breathe in again. Relax. Now, bring your hands and your arms up to breathe out. Let them relax. You do this naturally when you were a child. Breathe in, breathe out. Now remember a child laying on your chest or laying in your arms. Just imagine they're moving around a little bit to get comfortable, and you do the same thing. Just get comfortable. Oh, just feel how nice that is. How wonderful. How wonderful. Now you may want to close your eyes. And I'm going to read to you, okay? But I've calmed and quieted my soul, it's translated in the New International Version. Like a weaned child with its mother, my soul is like a weaned child that is with me. You're holding your inmost self. You can feel yourself just relaxing and pouring out like water. You might want to listen to the sound of that brook in the background. Oh. Before long, thoughts are going to just start coming up. Let it come. One at a time, just let them come. And look at the thought like you're watching a cat laying out in a sunbeam, stretching its arm, making itself comfortable, and then falling asleep. Just let it go away. Before long, another thought will come. Let it come. Just notice it, look at it. Let it go away. If your brain has been busy and you feel fuzzy, you might want to pause the video and just let a few more thoughts come up and just relax and let your brain clear. When you're ready, turn the video back on. Now we're going to move on to something else. I'm going to read to you from the Living Bible, and just be aware of whatever words or images jump out at you, and dwell on that a bit. And after you've thought about it, ask, Lord, what do you want me to take from this? Okay? I'm going to read. Just be aware of what stands out in your mind. O Lord, my heart is not proud. My eyes are not filled with pride, and I do not trouble myself with important things or in things too great for me. For sure I have made my soul quiet like a child who no longer nurses while he's with his mother. My soul within me is like a child who no longer nurses. O Israel, hope in the Lord, now and forever. Just focus on the word or words or the image that stood out in your mind. Oh. As the thought begins to go away, just ask, Lord, what do you want me to remember about this? You may want to repeat this process several times, in which case you can always pause the video. But when you're ready, open your eyes, and we'll continue. Hey, welcome back. I hope you're just deliciously relaxed, that your mind is clear, and you're ready to make a note or two about what it is that God wants you to remember from this time of meditation today, of clearing your mind and listening for God's leading today. As you find that place of quiet rest, which is near to the heart of God. God bless you. You take care. See you again next week.